I now call on the Minister for Commerce, Trade, Tourism and Transport, the Honourable Faiyaz Koya. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. It's actually nice to be back in Tavakubu, sir, after having gone to Malaysia and Ireland and Dubai with 2 bags on Qantas. Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank the Honourable Member for her question. First of all, I'm a resident of, well, I was born in Lautoka. Tavakubu is about 725 acres. So a little bit of specificity might have helped me with the question, but I'm going to try and answer it as best I can. Mr. Speaker, sir, for the past few weeks, the Land Transport Authority has been undertaking surveillance in the areas of Warrambitia, Saru, Natabua and Tavakubu, sir. And this is part of their enforcement strategy on load management and overloading as required under the Land Transport Act 1998. The reason for the surveillance, Mr. Speaker, is that there is an 18-ton restriction placed on Velo Velo Bridge by the Fiji Roads Authority. And the approved detour route by the FRA for heavy goods trucks is Warrambitia Road, Saru Road and Natabua Road and vice versa, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, it's actually incumbent on all heavy haulage operators to comply with the restrictions on routes provided by the agencies, as we are very mindful that there are 71 critical bridges in the country which need to be replaced in the next 5 to 10 years, sir. And 40 of these bridges need to be replaced in the next within 4 to 5 years. So these are actually legacy issues that were not dealt with by the previous governments. The FRA, Mr. Speaker, sir, and the LTA are closely coordinating on these restrictions to ensure compliance by heavy haulage trucks. The LTA is actually enforcing the laws if heavy goods vehicles are not in compliance to the approved detour route. However, Mr. Speaker, sir, that does not take away the fact that the road in the Tavakubu subdivision, if I'm correct, is actually a public road which facilitates public right of passage for the movement of vehicles and of pedestrians. And it has been confirmed in our investigation, sir, that the road in Tavakubu is actually too narrow and cannot accommodate trucks transiting through it. But Mr. Speaker, sir, the only trucks that were observed by the LTA enforcement team are the ones that are actually being used by the FRA contractors undertaking major maintenance works and 40 meters away from the Tavakubu police post. Furthermore, so there's a housing authority is also undertaking some subdivision work in that area, which is the reason there are trucks that may be seen in that area. Flame Tree Development also uses the trucks to transport material from the Saru quarry to development sites across the Natabua Road and not the Saru to Tavakubu Road. Mr. Speaker, so the safety is actually paramount to this government, always will be. Whilst we have not received any such complaints, we encourage the residents of Tavakubu area to register the complaints with the LTA if they have any. And I urge the Honourable Member to write across to me with a specific event that we're actually talking about, and we will do something about it. I'd urge the opposition members also to please ask before they come to Parliament and take up valuable time with these questions, Honourable Speaker, sir. And I thank you, sir.
I thank you.
I hope that suffices.
I thank the Honourable Minister.